Hello, fourth graders and parents. My name is Mr. Halliday. I'm the music department chair for the East Greenbush Central School District. I'm also a band director at Columbia High School. The music department has put together a video explaining the different instruments for band and orchestra that will be offered to students as they enter fifth grade. We hope you find this video informative and educational. And if you have any questions at any time, feel free to reach out to me. My email is on the school website, or you can contact your child's band or orchestra teacher. Thank you and enjoy the video.
Hi fourth graders, my name is Mrs. Scalaro and I would like to tell you about the violin. So the violin is the smallest and the highest pitched instrument in the string family, and it has 4 strings that you can play by plucking the string like this. Or you can use the bow. So I'd like to play a song for you now so you can hear a little bit more about what the violin sounds like, and I'm going to play the song Ode to Joy. Once again, you have heard the violin. Thanks for listening.
Hi fourth graders, I'm Mrs. CHRZAN and I'm going to talk to you about the viola. You'll see that the viola looks a lot like the violin, only it's a little bit larger, so it will be able to play some lower sounds. You can play the viola by plucking with your finger, or by playing with a bow, which gives it a nice smooth sound. The viola can play some high notes, but it also goes down to play some low, rich notes. So those are the lower notes than the violin. I'm going to play for you the Arkansas Traveler, which is an American folk song, kind of in a fiddle style. So that is the viola. And I am going to introduce you to the cello. You'll notice that the cello is larger than the violin and viola, so it's going to make some lower sounds. You can play the cello by plucking the strings with your fingers, or by using the bow like the other string instruments. And because the cello is larger than the violin and viola, it's going to be playing lower notes on these 4 strings as well. I'm going to play for you on the cello Frere Jacques, which is also known as Brother John, or Are You Sleeping? This is the cello, and this is the string bass. I'm going to lift it up for you so you can see the whole thing. You'll notice that it is the largest instrument of the string family, but I was also able to lift it up fairly easily because it is hollow inside. One of the nice things about the string instruments also is that they can be adjusted in size to how tall you are. So if you ever play the string bass and you're a little smaller than I am, the instrument you would play would also be a little smaller than this one so that it would be a manageable size for you. The string bass can be played by plucking the strings with your fingers, or by using a bow like the other instruments of the string family. These four strings, because this is a large instrument, play very low notes. I'm going to play for you on the bass the can-can. This is the bass.
Hi, 4th grade. My name is Ms. LAVOIE, and I'm the 6th grade band teacher at Goff Middle School. And today I'm going to demonstrate for you the instrument that I started as a 5th grader, and that's the flute. This is my flute. The flute is part of the woodwind family, and to produce the sound on the flute, you blow across this hole right here. It's called the tone hole. So you put the instrument right up so the tone hole is directly below your lips, and you blow across. Gives you an idea of what the flute sounds like. It can play low, middle, and high notes. I'm now going to play for you Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So that's the flute. Thanks for listening.
Hi, 4th graders. My name is Mr. Halliday, and I want to talk to you about the clarinet. The clarinet is a member of the woodwind family. The clarinet has a reed on it. The reed is what allows it to produce a sound. As I blow across the mouthpiece and the reed together, you get a sound. Using your fingers, you're going to change the notes of the clarinet by covering up these tone holes. I've prepared a little tune for you called London Bridge. Thank you for watching my video.
Hey 4th graders, it's Mr. TARIO here, and today I'm going to show you the saxophone. The saxophone is a woodwind instrument that's made out of brass. I know that's kind of confusing. It's made out of brass, but it's not a brass instrument. It's a woodwind instrument. The way the saxophone works is, when your airstream passes between the tip of the reed and the tip of the mouthpiece, the reed vibrates back and forth, and you get a sound. As a musician, you're going to be learning songs, and you're going to be learning scales. Right now I'm going to show you the G major scale on the saxophone, and you're going to hear some of the low sounds and some of the high sounds that you'd experience as a 5th grader. And And the song that you'd learn on any instrument, whether you choose the saxophone, the tuba, the violin, or the cello, is Mary Had a Little Lamb. So this is the saxophone, and I'm Mr. TARIO. We're looking so much to seeing you next year in the fall and to making music with you as 5th graders. Hope we have a great summer, and see you soon.
The trumpet is a member of the brass family. It is the highest sounding instrument in the brass family. The trumpet is played by buzzing your lips into a mouthpiece. And then when that's all put together, you get a sound on the trumpet. As you firm up the corners of your lips, the trumpet will play higher or lower. And as you push these buttons, these are called valves. The valves will also help change the different notes on the trumpet. I've prepared a little tune for you. It's called Yankee Doodle, and it goes like this. Thank you for watching my video.
Hi, 4th graders. It's Mr. KUSCHE. In my hands, I'm holding a trombone. A trombone is a middle voice in the brass family. It's not as high as a trumpet, and it's not as low as a tuba, which you'll learn about in a few minutes. What's unique about the trombone is it has a slide, and I can control the high notes and the low notes with both my lips and my slide. I make the sound on a trombone just like I would a trumpet. I put my lips together, I firm up my corners, and I blow air until I get a buzz. When I do that, it sounds like this. I'm going to play a song for you now, and it's entitled When the Saints Go Marching In. Once again, this is the trombone. Thanks for listening. I am holding a baritone. A baritone sounds a lot like a trombone and looks a lot like a small tuba. The tuba is something you'll learn about in just a few minutes. I can create the sound on a baritone just like I would a trombone or a trumpet by putting my lips together and buzzing. When I do that into this mouthpiece and I move these valves up and down, I can create the high and the low sounds of the instrument. Take a listen. Let me play a song for you now. This is called Bingo. The baritone. Thanks for listening.
Hello, 4th graders. My name is Mr. Bresnahan, and I'm here to tell you and show you the beautiful, wonderful tuba. The tuba is a wonderful instrument. It is in the brass family. It has a mouthpiece that you can take off. You make sounds by buzzing into it. You can play low notes, high notes, middle notes. I'll give you an example of that. Low note. Middle note. High. You can really play all around the entire range of any instrument. So I'm going to play a song for you now. Itsy Bitsy Spider. You notice I changed notes by moving my fingers on the valves here. One thing to mention that when you start tuba in 5th grade, you play on a smaller version of the instrument than what you see right here. This is a full-size tuba that I got in college. The 5th grade and 6th grade tubas are smaller because, you are. And that's about it for the tuba. I hope you pick it. It's the best.
Hi, 4th graders. I'm Mr. HALEK, and I'm here to present the next group of instruments for you. You probably heard about the strings, the woodwinds, and brass. The other family is percussion. Very good. So we're going to play 2 parts of the percussion family. The first one's going to be the mallet part of the family. This is a set of bells, a bell set, and it's like set up like a piano or some of your Orff instruments that you may play in your general music class. The sound of the bells are played with mallets, and the notes you'll be playing in a range like this. Kind of like a higher pitched sound to it. As you get into middle school, you'll be playing xylophones and marimbas and vibraphones in the middle school and high school of the mallet part of the percussion family. So I'm going to play a song for you. It's a famous song about an animal. See if you know what this song is. Bingo, very good. Famous dog named Bingo. Play with mallets, and that's kind of the range of the notes you'd be playing in, of the percussion family. The next is going to be the thing over here, which comes in a little kit when you decide to play percussion. It comes with a pair of drumsticks also, and this is a practice pad. It's not actually the drum. Drums sometimes in a family may be a little bit too loud for your house, but the sound of the drum pad would sound like this. So that's the sound of the drum pad. So the bells and the drum pad together would be the beginning percussion sounds you'd be playing if you decide to play drums in 5th grade. Thank you very much for paying attention, and I hope to see you soon.